Hello everyone, this is Dr. Pavan Soni here. I'm the author of the book Design Your Thinking, and in this short video I'll be discussing with you on how to read well. Now, I'm not a good reader, but I have been practicing to read well over the years, and some of my tips might be of some benefit to a couple of you. So the first thing that we need to understand about reading is that it's a good practice to read things in physical. I've got a couple of Kindles at my home, and what I've realized is that whenever I try to read stuff on Kindle, my retention goes down. So I have resorted to reading books in physical copies only. And what also helps is that when you're reading a book, it's good to have a pen or a pencil by your side and start underlining the important things, start summarizing those passages at the top of the page, and that reinforces your learning. So that's the first thing, try and read in physical. The second aspect is that whenever you read, have the discipline that you are reading with the intent of teaching it to somebody instead of reading it for yourself. Now, see if you can talk to your family, friends, office colleagues, or even somebody in business whom you can share that insight with, because when you have this additional obligation that when you read with the intent of teaching, what happens is that you retain a lot more instead of just trying to consume it for yourself. So that's the second tip. And the third idea is to summarize the book in the form of a running mind map. Now, you don't have to make the mind map at the end of the book, but it's a good practice to make the mind map along the book. So as you're reading the book, at the back inner cover of the book, you try and draw the salient points of the mind map, and this helps you to condense the book into that one small say A5 sheet, and whenever you have to go back to the book, all you have to do is to refer to that particular piece, and all of that knowledge comes back to you again. So read in physical as much as possible. Have a discipline of reading in the sense that it's a good practice to say read 5 pages before going to bed every day, or try and see if you can ensure that you have a book in your bag or in your car whenever you are traveling. Never travel without a book. So these are some of the micro tips which give you enough time, uninterrupted time to read book. But I think if you can reduce it to 3 things, which is reading with the intent of teaching it to somebody, trying to read a physical book with a pen, pencil, so that you can underline, and making a live mind map of the book, it really enforces some of those salient takeaways. Because what you need to understand is that every book has just about 1 or 2 important insights, and if you can reduce the book to those key insights and carry them for a long time, it really helps. So I hope this was a useful tip to all of you. Thanks for being around, and take care.